Alright, welcome back. This is going to be a slightly shorter video, so I'm sorry, but looks like we need to find Beluga Billy. I said it right this time! Beluga Billy! Wow! Amazing! To activate the projector screen, and there appears to be pirates everywhere. You think they'll be friendly? Maybe. One thing to keep in mind. Whether or not you destroy all of the bad guys in the jungle will tell you, or will basically be... I'm not sure what I'm saying here. Anyways, Wait, what? Oh! That was cheap! Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay, I totally had that, and then the thinner rose right above that. So, I'm just gonna sit here for a while. I'm just gonna sit right here. You know, screw that. This is taking too long. I'm just gonna jump over to that other boat. Okay, and still get burned. Alright. So anyways, if you do not kill all the bad guys, this entire area will be crawling with spatters and smatters and other things. And we got Daisy's right leg. So it will really behoove thee to go and kill all the bad guys. So let's just fill up on our health and hop up here for no good reason. So yeah, kill all the bad guys, go into that secret area. Wow, okay. That sounds hot. What do we... That looks like a bad idea. Let's just fill that back in. Supposedly right around this area, guarding that daisy chest, will be a very, very annoying bad guy, just like the one guarding the four faces in the previous area. So... yes, definitely. Hey look, it's invisible lantern. But tickets are more important. Okay, so let's fill this lantern in. 3. Why do we have 3? Okay. Anyways, we really want to get all the lanterns. That's like the most important thing right now. I have no idea why. Excuse me for a second while I cough. Oh boy! Whoa! Pluto! Everything's good now. Everything's good. I just had a little mouse in my throat. Let's get all of these things going on. What do you have to say? I see you made it back from the jungle. I can't use this thinner myself. Why do you have it if you can't use it? I mean, sure, thanks for giving it to us, but why do you have it? What do you have to say?
Well, taste of victory is sweet. Take this watch sketch, my friend.
Watch? That's nice.
Hey.
I really enjoy being a pirate. I hear you're quite the pirate. Here of a TV sketch. Enjoy.
You sound really weird. I have no idea where that voice is from, but I think probably I should never hear you speak ever again, because that was the weirdest voice ever. So let's fill in this lantern here. Another lamp painted! And now, we get to look for the final one. Because, you know, there's only going to be 5. Right? I think. No, that's nothing. That's nothing there. I can paint in the flowers. Here's a bridge. Alright, so because it's going to take me about a year and a half to find the final lantern, I'm just going to talk about random crap that's been happening in my life, because, you know, everyone does it, and I rarely do it, because, first of all, I haven't talked to you guys much about my life. You really know very little about me. You don't know my name, for instance, aside from the very few of you who caught my name earlier in this Let's Play, or I've talked to directly. Anyways, I would like to tell you a little about myself. I have a dog. She's a Doberman, and she's the sweetest dog in the world. And, all you people who think Dobermans are evil, you're wrong. Let's see what this guy has to say. We'll hold Tortuga while you continue to Skull Island. Talk to Starkey before you leave, okay? So, Dobermans are one of the sweetest breeds in the world. You just have to be you have to be a good trainer, you know. You can't just treat them like, I don't know, Pomeranians. You have to really pay attention to them. Don't mind this. Anyways, so we have a beautiful dog named Win, which is the name of the female horse and the Horse and His Boy by Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. Alright, so that area I was just checking to see where the lamppost is, and it is way up here. It's really hard to see from down here. I probably should have gone on top of the roof. Anyways, we are getting another dog, fostering another dog, and here comes an old ride rising up from the bottom of the harbor. We actually haven't decided whether we're going to keep him or not, because there are a couple of issues with him, as there are when you foster any dog. However, people, fostering a dog is one of the greatest things you can do in your life for an animal, because these are animals who, generally, their owners are, well, his owners were druggies, and he was abandoned by them when they got busted in a drug raid, and instead of him going to a state and probably dying, he got sent to a shelter, and then the shelter sent him up here to a foster home, and that happens to be us. Anyways, foster dogs, adopt dogs, all of that fun stuff, because, they are, you know, it's not their fault. But you have to be wary. There's a couple of problems. They might, you know, not have been trained well. They might not be house trained. They might bark a lot, and so we're not 100% sure whether we're going to keep them because of similar issues. But I really hope we do. All of you need to comment whether or not we should keep a dog that barks at night. So if I get a bunch of comments saying we need to keep him, you know what? Maybe I can convince my wife that we should keep him. I really want to keep this puppy. He's beautiful. Anyways, we're naming him Rocky. And the reason we're naming him Rocky is my wife used to have another dog earlier named Rockette, who was named after a previous dog whose name was Rocky. So really, this is Rocky 3. And then our next dog is going to be Rocky 4. And then we're going to be singing The Eye of the Tiger. I've rallied the pirates, taken out the Spatter Menace, and pushed the Beetleworks down to the docks. Mate, you've distinguished yourself as someone to be reckoned with. I'm making you an honorary pirate. Consider the Skullgate open for you and your gremlin friend. Awesome! New pirate hero pin received. Mate, yeah, we just heard that. Okay. So now we can head in through here into the Castaway. So yeah, he's currently in our house because we're kind of testing him out. And by testing him out, I mean me trying to convince... Ow. Okay. Me trying to... Ow. Okay. Ow. What the... These spiders are very, not nice. Ow? Ow? What? Anyways, I'm trying to convince her that we need to keep him, because he's just the sweetest dog in the world. His only problem is he doesn't like the crate. But I mean, would you really like to be shoved inside a tiny box for hours on end? I know I wouldn't. So, put a message saying whether we should keep the dog or not. And I'll give you a hint. I'm looking for people to say that we should keep the dog. Okay? Just saying. Anyways, we are heading... Ow! Stupid ow! Stupid ow! Alright, hop on these turtles. They look like they disappear quickly. Anyways, we shall now enter Pirate Voyage and head on to the next section. And I've got to apologize again for this being a short video. I will tell you that this video and the previous one was 45 minutes in my first cut. 45 minutes! And then I took out all of the waiting times while I'm reading the book, and it ended up being like 30 minutes, 25 minutes, however long it is. And the natural split ended up making this piece a little shorter than it should be. Now maybe I could have put the Whalers of the Moon on this video, but anyways, I decided that I wouldn't keep going because I wanted to do the rest of this in live commentary. So I shall end the part off right now. See you guys.